What if I told you that those innocent-looking pumpkin seeds sitting in your pantry could actually become dangerous under certain circumstances? You've probably heard about their amazing health benefits, but today we're diving into the darker side that nobody talks about. These tiny green powerhouses can transform from your health ally into a potential threat faster than you think. From hidden contamination risks to serious digestive complications, there are critical warning signs you absolutely need to know. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll discover exactly when pumpkin seeds become dangerous and how to protect yourself and your family. Before we start, hit that like button if you've ever experienced unexpected side effects from healthy foods. Subscribe for more crucial health warnings and share this with someone who loves snacking on seeds. Tell me in the comments what your favorite healthy snack is and whether you've ever had any unusual reactions. I read every comment and love hearing from you. Now let's uncover the hidden dangers of pumpkin seeds. The hidden dark side of pumpkin seeds. While pumpkin seeds are celebrated as a superfood packed with nutrients, there's a concerning reality that most health enthusiasts overlook. These seemingly harmless seeds can become dangerous weapons against your health when consumed incorrectly or by the wrong people. The problem isn't just about eating too many, it's about understanding the specific circumstances that transform these nutritional powerhouses into potential health hazards. What makes this even more alarming is that most people have no idea they're putting themselves at risk until it's too late. The signs are often subtle at first, making it easy to dismiss them as minor inconveniences rather than serious warnings. From your body. When pumpkin seeds become your enemy, the transformation from friend to foe happens more quickly than you might imagine, and it often starts with the most well-intentioned health decisions. People assume that because something is natural and nutritious, more must be better, but with pumpkin seeds, this logic can lead to serious complications. The danger zones aren't always obvious, and they can vary dramatically from person to person based on their unique health profile and current medications. Understanding these critical moments could be the difference between enjoying the benefits and experiencing potentially serious side effects. The most concerning aspect is that these dangers can accumulate over time, creating problems that don't manifest immediately but develop into serious health issues down the road. Digestive system. Under attack, your digestive system bears the brunt of pumpkin seed dangers, and the effects can be both immediate and long-lasting. When consumed in excessive amounts, these seeds can trigger a cascade of digestive problems that start with mild discomfort but can escalate into serious complications. The high fiber content, while beneficial in moderation, becomes a double-edged sword when you exceed your body's processing capacity. People with sensitive stomachs or existing digestive conditions are particularly vulnerable to these effects, often experiencing symptoms that can persist for days or even weeks. The seed's natural oils can also stimulate excessive stomach acid production, leading to burning sensations, nausea, and in severe cases, damage to the stomach lining that requires medical intervention. The caloric trap nobody talks about. Here's where things get really dangerous from a weight management perspective, and it's something that catches even the most health-conscious individuals off guard. Pumpkin seeds pack an incredible 560 calories per 100 grams, which means that innocent handful you're snacking on could easily contain 200 to 300 calories without you realizing it. This caloric density becomes particularly dangerous for people trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight, as these calories can add up quickly throughout the day. The problem is compounded by the fact that pumpkin seeds don't trigger the same satiety signals as other foods, making it easy to overconsume them without feeling full. Before you know it, you've consumed an entire meal's worth of calories in what feels like a light snack, sabotaging your health goals and potentially contributing to weight gain and metabolic issues, allergic reactions, and cross-contamination. RISKS. The allergic reaction potential of pumpkin seeds is a serious concern that's often underestimated, and the consequences can be life-threatening for susceptible individuals. While pumpkin seed allergies are relatively rare, when they do occur, they can manifest in severe ways, including difficulty breathing, swelling of the face and throat, and in extreme cases, anaphylactic shock. What makes this particularly dangerous is the cross-reactivity phenomenon, where people allergic to other seeds like sunflower or sesame may also react to pumpkin seeds without knowing it. The symptoms don't always appear immediately after consumption, which can make it difficult to identify pumpkin seeds as the culprit, leading to repeated exposure and increasingly severe reactions. Additionally, pumpkin seeds are often processed in facilities that handle multiple types of nuts and seeds, creating cross-contamination risks that can trigger unexpected allergic responses, medication interactions that could kill. This is perhaps the most dangerous aspect that virtually nobody discusses, and it could have fatal consequences for people taking certain medications. Pumpkin seeds contain compounds that can interact with blood-thinning medications like warfarin, potentially increasing the risk of dangerous bleeding episodes. For people on diabetes medications, the seed's effect on blood sugar levels can create unpredictable interactions that lead to dangerous drops or spikes in glucose levels. The high potassium content in pumpkin seeds can be particularly dangerous for individuals taking ACE inhibitors or other heart medications, potentially leading to dangerous levels of potassium in the blood. These interactions aren't just theoretical risks. They're real dangers that have sent people to the emergency room when they weren't aware of the potential conflicts between their healthy snacking habits and their prescribed medications. Heavy metal contamination crisis. One of the most insidious dangers comes from heavy metal contamination, a problem that's becoming increasingly common in our modern world. Pumpkin plants are particularly good at absorbing heavy metals from contaminated soil, including dangerous substances like cadmium, lead, and mercury. When you consume these contaminated seeds regularly, these toxic metals accumulate in your body over time, potentially leading to serious health problems including kidney damage, neurological issues, and increased cancer risk. The scariest part is that you can't detect this contamination by looking at, smelling, or tasting the seeds, making it a completely invisible threat. Seeds sourced from areas with industrial pollution or poor agricultural practices are particularly at risk. And unfortunately, most consumers have no way of knowing the contamination status of their pumpkin seeds until health problems begin to manifest. Digestive blockages and emergency situations. In extreme cases, excessive pumpkin seed consumption can lead to serious digestive blockages that require immediate medical intervention. The combination of high fiber content and the seeds' natural tendency to swell when exposed to moisture can create dangerous situations in the digestive tract. People who consume large quantities of seeds without adequate water intake are particularly at risk of developing these blockages, which can cause severe abdominal pain, inability to pass gas or have bowel movements, and in worse cases, require surgical intervention. The shells or hulls of improperly prepared pumpkin seeds can also create sharp edges that irritate or damage the intestinal lining, leading to inflammation, bleeding, or even perforation in severe cases. These emergency situations often develop rapidly and can become life-threatening if not addressed immediately by medical professionals. Hormonal disruption and reproductive risks. The hormonal effects of excessive pumpkin seed consumption represent another serious concern that's rarely discussed in mainstream health advice. The high levels of certain compounds in pumpkin seeds can interfere with hormonal balance, particularly affecting reproductive hormones in both men and women. For women, excessive consumption may disrupt menstrual cycles, affect fertility, or interact dangerously with hormone replacement therapy. Men may experience changes in testosterone levels that can affect everything from mood to sexual function to muscle development. Pregnant women face additional risks, as some compounds in pumpkin seeds may affect fetal development or trigger contractions, potentially leading to premature labor or other complications. The timing and dosage of consumption become critical factors in determining whether these effects occur, making it essential to understand proper limits and timing. The oxidation danger zone, rancid or improperly stored pumpkin seeds pose a significant health threat that many people unknowingly expose themselves to on a regular basis. When pumpkin seeds are exposed to air, light, or heat for extended periods, their healthy fats begin to oxidize and turn rancid, creating harmful compounds called free radicals. Consuming these oxidized seeds not only negates their health benefits, but actively contributes to cellular damage, inflammation, and increased disease risk throughout the body. The process of oxidation can happen surprisingly quickly, especially in warm climates or when seeds are stored improperly, but the changes aren't always obvious to the consumer. Rancid seeds may develop a slightly bitter taste or off smell, but these changes can be subtle enough that people continue eating them without realizing they're consuming potentially harmful substances that could contribute to long-term health problems. Safe consumption guidelines to protect yourself. Understanding how to consume pumpkin seeds safely is crucial for avoiding these dangerous pitfalls while still enjoying their health benefits. The key lies in moderation, proper preparation, and timing of consumption to minimize risks while maximizing nutritional value. Adults should limit themselves to no more than 30 to 50 grams per day, which translates to roughly 1 ounce or about 40 individual seeds spread throughout the day rather than consumed all at once. It's essential to start with much smaller amounts, especially if you're new to eating pumpkin seeds, to assess your individual tolerance and watch for any adverse reactions. Always choose high-quality, fresh seeds from reputable sources and store them properly in airtight containers in cool, dark places to prevent oxidation and contamination. People taking medications should consult with their healthcare providers before adding pumpkin seeds to their regular diet. And those with known allergies or digestive sensitivities should approach consumption with extra caution. Warning signs you must never ignore. Your body will give you clear signals when pumpkin seeds are becoming dangerous for your health, but you need to know what to look for and take these warnings seriously. Immediate warning signs include persistent stomach pain, nausea, bloating, or changes in bowel movements that occur after eating pumpkin seeds. More serious symptoms like difficulty breathing, swelling, skin rashes, or rapid heartbeat require immediate medical attention, as they may indicate allergic reactions or other serious complications. Long-term warning signs include unexplained weight gain despite healthy eating, persistent digestive issues, changes in energy levels, or unusual fatigue that develops gradually over time. If you're taking medications and notice any changes in their effectiveness or experience unusual side effects after adding pumpkin seeds to your diet, this could indicate dangerous interactions that need immediate medical evaluation. Never dismiss these symptoms as minor inconveniences, as they could be early warnings of more serious health problems developing. Pumpkin seeds don't have to be dangerous if you understand the risks and consume them responsibly. The key is respecting these tiny powerhouses for both their incredible benefits and their potential to cause harm when misused. By staying within safe consumption limits, choosing high-quality sources, storing them properly, and listening to your body signals you can enjoy pumpkin seeds as part of a healthy diet without putting yourself at risk. Remember that moderation is always the key with any food, no matter how healthy it's supposed to be, and when in doubt, always consult with healthcare professionals who understand your individual health profile and needs. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden dangers of pumpkin seeds, smash that like button and share it with friends and family who need this crucial information. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss our important health warnings and tips. What surprised you most about these pumpkin seed dangers? Have you ever experienced any of these warning signs? Share your experiences in the comments below because your story could help someone else stay safe. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and remember that knowledge is your best protection against hidden health dangers.